Hello, welcome. I'm here. uh, First of all, sorry that things are starting off later. I explained it. I said it on the Discord server and I said it on a post on the YouTube channel that today was gonna start like a 30 minutes later or so. Um, because I was away at a meeting. It was a game club meeting, which is like a book club but for video games. I really wanted to attend it just to see how it was. It was pretty okay. I'll talk about it as I get into the game. But that's why I'm late because I wanted to attend that meeting and then I had to travel back here and get everything sorted. But I'm here now. I'm here now, and we're gonna play the game and we're gonna make progress. And I'm gonna get a headache from all the French, as per usual. But that's why I'm late. Excusez-moi. um. But yes, welcome to today's stream. I have no recollection of what I was doing last time. So let's just figure it out together. No memory whatsoever of last time. Can I even slightly recall? Um I remember the thing about the creation module when I had my Gigabrain moment and realized that it meant a nest. I remember that, but did I say I was gonna do anything specific? Just I don't know. No recollection. Where am I? I'm in tunnels. And my current mission is to get to Vault 112. So I guess I was trying to reach that point. And now I'm just exploring some other place. Right. Because I had gone down here. I fell down a hole. And then I got stuff. Now I recall. I wasn't doing anything particular, but I was here. Cool. Anyway, the game club. That was pretty neat. The reason I really wanted to attend was because I had originally sort of organized with huge quotation marks organized like a smaller game club sort of thing. Ow. God damn it. Fucking damn it. What a wonderful start. Is there a bed anywhere around here? Do I have to waste impacts? I had originally started up a game club with like a few classmates and people from a different program, and it didn't really take off. A lot of people said they were interested but too busy to do it, which is fair. So under my sort of I was gonna say ruling, but that makes it sound very dictator-like. Under my organizing, it didn't really go anywhere, and then eventually just stopped it because it was just like I don't know. I didn't feel like continuing it. But apparently one of my classmates, not someone that was in the actual group, but one of my classmates just mentioned that to some people that are like I would say like higher ups, again, huge quotation marks, higher ups when it comes to student organization type stuff. And they thought it sounded like a really cool idea, so they then made it like an official, proper, like even funded thing. So I was just curious to see what they did with the formula, and it was pretty neat. You know, we had a good old Swedish fika there. Um, so that was pretty neat. And then they had like a presentation where they gave some background to the game, but also like who the developer was and some sort of almost stepped on that. Some lore uh behind how the game came to be and all that sort of stuff. But then we got to talking about story and gameplay and all that sort of stuff. And it was pretty neat, very nice, neat sort of thing. Um, and I unfortunately had to dip before they could like properly conclude because again, I had to arrive here so that I could step on mines and break my whole body. But it was very, very cool to be there. And I'm also just kind of it's neat to think that just this idea that I had now has left like an impact on the school because I'd imagine that that will probably stick around for at least a few years. Um, so that's kind of neat in a way. Why am I out here? I did not mean to leave. There was more stuff to explore. Bro is a Ghost fan, liking you more every stream too. I love Ghost. In fact, my Spotify Wrapped for for last year, my top 5 songs at the very top, it wasn't Ghost. It was some other guy that made a beautiful piano piece that I really like, and I would just put that on constantly. But every other song was from Skeletor. um, I listened to that album. I would say too much, but when it comes to Ghost, I don't really think you can listen to something too much. It's just great. um, so yes, I really like Ghost. I even saw them live in here in Sweden, which, funnily enough, they're not as big in Sweden as they are overseas. But I guess that's kind of normal with Swedish bands in general. Also, I forgot to answer your question, Chicken Warrior. I'm doing great. I'm having a pretty good day. I haven't done a whole lot, but I'm feeling groovy. How are you doing, Chicken Warrior? You've also seen them live? Seen them twice this year, and my top songs were Skeleton and Prekel. Yeah, those are pretty good. There's no such thing as too much Ghost. I got all my closest friends into it. It's fantastic. Um, I forget. My I think my favorite song, one of my favorites, is a witch image from Prekel. Is really good. I mean, they're all really, really good, but that one stuck out to me for some reason. Have I explored everything around here? Maybe I have. Probably haven't though, because when I start talking about other stuff, I'm like not paying attention to what I'm directly looking at. Probably more this way. No, that's where I came from. So I have explored everything. Got it. All right. You're doing good. Good to hear, Chicken Warrior. Very good to hear. And I hope that soon enough you'll be doing great, even. Which image has been on repeat for... Which image has been on repeat for me this last week? You got taste. Well, I got plenty of taste. Not too long ago, I tasted a cookie. That was some taste. Ow. I tasted the sweet pain of breaking my legs. Bonjour. There we go. Problem solved. I hurt so much. There's someone else around. But whatever. I'm sure I'll be fine. Who is this? Is it like a... Oh, it's a turret! It's a goddamn turret! I just want to point out. I stepped into this room, stood here for like a full 5 seconds, and then the thing started shooting at me. Because it was taking too long to turn around. I love the turrets in this game. They're so goddamn funny. It's seriously 5 business days to turn to face the enemy. The best security system I've ever seen. And there's a bed. Nice. The little turret is doing its best. It is doing its best, you know. It's got some really rusty hips. It's been around for quite a few years. it can't help that it's not as mobile as it used to be, you know? And I appreciate it for what it's doing. But it is slow though. He's like 200 years old. Stop making fun of the elderly. I'm just pointing out the obvious. Which is kind of rude to do what after I've killed him. Kill him and then make fun of him. Yeah, you know what? I should probably apologize. Look at this. Fort Independence. Or sorry. Fort Independence. There's a door over there? Yup. Who that? Okay. Watch your head, there's a raider. Is that what she said?
Si vous devez vous faire tuer dehors, ça vous gênerait de le faire plus loin de notre bunker? Je ne veux pas que votre cadavre vienne empuantir notre petit bout de paradis.
So thank you for le coup de main. Does this mean the rescue for saving me? Who are you? Sure.
Défenseur Anne-Marie Morgan, des dissidents. Mais tout ce que vous avez besoin de savoir, c'est que je suis armée et assez peu tolérante envers les conneries.
Vous êtes qui, vous? What is that not again just asking who are you?
Nous avons pris le nom de dissidents et nous recueillons les technologies pour les préserver des tribus et des crétins du coin. Et avant que vous le demandiez, nous faisions partie de la compagnie de nuls qui se fait appeler Confrérie de l'Acier de Lions. D'après nous, si des traîtres estiment qu'on applique nos ordres trop à la lettre, c'est qu'on fait probablement ce qu'il faut.
Sorry, I'm not locked in enough, ma'am. I don't know who you are. I don't know what's happening. I gotta go.
Filez alors.
I'm not locked in enough to comprehend even slightly what's being talked about, but I assume there's gonna be a bunch of Brotherhood in that building, and I'm probably not allowed to take any of it. Because it's their stuff, and I'm gonna be counting as stealing it. Even though I'm just planning on borrowing it. Coup de main is... Sorry, coup de main is a quick attack, I think. So, oh, okay, so I guess it would be like a... Maybe like a heads up? Because otherwise it would be saying thank you for the quick attack. Or like thank you for the ambush or something. I don't know. I really should pick up French again properly. And I suppose I will. It's just I would love to have an actual teacher, but I don't think there's any place near me that offers like a proper course. I think I could probably through the university do that. I think there was some sort of way you could like learn a language through the university, but when I saw the ad for it, I was just wrapped up in all kinds of work, so it just didn't make sense to... Also, this thing is missing a lot. Whatever. I was just wrapped up in a whole lot of work when I saw the ad for that, so I just felt like it was a bad idea to put on more work on my shoulders, and now I'm like basically not even 6 months away from graduating, so it's like, I don't think I can start the course. It's a turn of phrase for surprise attack where the raw translation isn't its actual meaning. Okay. Gotcha. Probably not 6 months out is tight. Yeah, I know. But I'm gonna keep an open mind. There's probably some online stuff you could do. Ow! Even though I'd prefer to have a teacher, like, you know, in person, I'm very certain there's like stuff you can do online. And I'm not gonna use Duolingo. Duolingo is, I guess, a good tool to maybe, I don't know. It's like I'm sure there's people that's learned French and other languages through Duolingo just fine. It's just, I don't know. I would just much prefer. I think I could be more effective and more efficient with a teacher. And I'm also more committed if I'm paying for like classes from a teacher. And yes, you can pay for premium versions of language learning apps, but it's like there's just some part of me that has some innate disdain for the idea of going to an app to try and learn a language. I'm just not gonna stick to it. I just know I am. Um, yeah, an actual teacher would be fucking sweet. Is that a bear? Oop, that's the wrong button. What's the button that I just pressed? Was it G? T? Nope. F. Okay, got it. Yao Guai? Yo, what up, Guai? Let me shoot your tet real quick. Shoot him right in the tet. Woo! That was a lot. Nice. Duolingo is good for practice, but not absolute basics. I did French in it for a while, and it wasn't good. Yeah, I remember when I was trying to learn for a short while, I was trying to learn Japanese. And I was like, this is not teaching me any grammar unless I do something wrong, which even then it was not very good at teaching me anything. Um, I think you got a point in like that's probably good for practice, but not much more than that. Oh god. Oh god, this bad. This is real bad. Can I, sir, ow. I forget if you're weak to laser damage or not. I mean, it works. There. I don't need that. I don't. I'm good. I think like 90% of the trouble of learning a language is finding someone to practice it with. I know some people join Discord groups and stuff like that just to have a community of people to yap with and learn. Well, I have plenty of people to talk to. Et voila. I have a tree to talk to. I genuinely do think like if I did start to learn more grammar and did like expand my vocabulary in French to practice playing dialogue heavy games would genuinely probably be a good idea. Not in all regards, but like I think it would be a pretty good idea. I even just like going off of what I already know, these games do teach me some things. Like some, I would say more words is what it teaches me. I haven't learned a whole lot more with grammar, but like it gets it in your head more, so you start thinking about it more, and it's less intimidating to go into like a conversation the more you play. Um, I think if a good mix of both would be nice, but raw dogging it like this, uh, has its ups and downs for sure. Similar to you to follow in French to get exposure, but more helpful since exposure. More helpful since you can clarify. Did a semester of Japanese and thought it was going to die. It was so fast paced. Yeah, that. Also crickets. I know. Look, I'm trying to play the game and not just read a whole bunch. Okay, I'm sorry. I might have streamed for a while, but I'm not used to getting frequent messages. Giving you shit. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Although I do wonder where the point is where, as a streamer, you like you get enough, like, I guess, viewers or people in chat. Like, when's the limit? When do you stop reading each message, and when do you go to just reading intermittently? Like, I don't think there's any set rule, obviously. I'm just like, where is that border somewhat? There's so many bears around. So many bears, but why? Where's Goldilocks? I'm sure she'll show up any second now and be really upset that I killed her friends. I can't read. I feel like even 10 really active chat people would stress me out personally. I think 10 is definitely the point where you're gonna start reading, like, intermittently. Um. Oh god, where the hell did you come from? Did you come out from the bathroom? Did you just finish? Did you poop? Maybe fighting a scorpion with melee is a bad idea. I thought it would do a little bit more damage. I will admit. Let's just pull out the minigun and make things a little easier. I'm dead. Look, alright. I've said it many times before. I am an idiot. And it gets in the way a lot. But I think that's important. You gotta be a bit of an idiot if you want to be a streamer. Because being an idiot leads to funny moments. You can't be funny if you're smart. Obviously. Oh, hi. Excuse me. This is a bit much. Could you guys... Maybe not. Excuse me. Thank you. These things, again, are just far more terrifying than their Fallout 4 and I guess Fallout 76 counterparts. Look at their fucking pale white eyes. Like, these things look like they've mutated. The bears in Fallout 4 and 76 just look like naked bears, which, I mean, a naked bear running at me would also be, I guess, kind of terrifying. I mean, any bear running after you would be kind of terrifying, but especially here, it's just kind of like, okay. Also, this guy's fast. Holy fuck, he's fast. He is on a mission. He really wanted to kill me again. Wait, can I drink from this toilet? What the fuck is it saying? Or is it saying to... You know what? I don't want to risk pressing the button and then be like, oh, look at that. I consumed feces. Don't want to do that. I definitely need to heal. Drink a bunch of Coke and have some water. It was just asking if you wanted to sit. Okay, well, fuck it. I don't know. I don't know French. What can I say? I also don't need to go right now, so who cares? It's fine. I don't need to go back. I'm just imagining me trying to have a conversation. Oh, come on, another bear. Jesus. I'm just imagining me trying to have a conversation with someone that's French, and they're like, oh, have a seat. And I'm just like, excuse me, I'm not eating any poop right now, okay? I stopped doing that long ago. Sorry, no poop for me, I'm full. Yeah, whatever. Let's go with that, I guess. And now I'm back to low health again. I keep saying it. I'm not allowed to be at full health for very long. Oh god. No, no, no. You fellas stay away. Stay away. Not interested. Stay away. Did something blow up just then? Oh, they're throwing grenades. Very cool. Very mature. Have you considered fucking off? Stop following me. I don't want to waste all my damn stim packs. So wasteful. He said moments before dying. Solution to being followed by raiders: jump off the cliff. Well, I've got a feeling it would cause another problem. And yeah, it's also not raiders. That was clearly the Talon company. Was it being shot at? Oh, there's a small... Fuck it. Jesus. Who would have thought the apocalypse would be so rude? Can I have 5 minutes? 5 minutes? What's minute in French? Probably extremely similar to English. If I were to guess. There, fucking die. And sleep. Actually, it's la minute. Right. So, yeah. Extremely similar to English. Okay, well now that I've slept, and I'm energized, I can pull out my rifle, wherever the hell I put it. Here. And I can go to town on these fuckers. In theory. I'll see how well I do. I should also point out, normally when I start a stream later, I'd still try to stream for the full 2 hours, but today is also an exception. Because I got plans when the stream normally ends, so yeah, can't stream the full 2 hours today, but yeah, just want to point that out. Shoot him in the back of the head. Hit him in the back of the head, thank you. Very kind of you. Ah, yes. What's that one say, I wonder? Where's the contract? Trouver... Trouver croissant. Montrez-lui comment nous traitons les gens qui ne répondent pas aux attentes de M. Tenpenny. Ne me décevez pas, vous savez ce qui se passera si cela arrive. I don't know who this Tenpenny guy is, but ne me décevez pas probably means don't fail me. Or, I guess deceive. It also is kind of similar to the word deceive, but I think we could all just laugh at the fact that it said, find croissant and kill him. I really did pick the best name for this character. I really, really did. What about hitting this guy in the head? How likely is that? Not incredible. Not incredibly likely, but... whatever. Hit him. Come on, hit him. Yeah, baby! What's the goal of today's stream? I think the goal of today's stream is at the very least to get to Vault 112. You didn't hit him that closely? Come on. You're the worst croissant ever. No crisp. You're not even freshly baked. But you must be baked out of your mind, though, because you keep missing. Now I'm the one that's missing, fair enough. But, like, when it comes to VATS, I feel like you should be able to hit him. There you go. Yeah, I want to get to Vault 112 at least. I'm not going to get in there, because I don't want to start that mission yet, because I just don't feel like it. Or we'll see, I guess, how I feel when I actually get there, but I want to at least have unlocked the option to fast travel there. Or speaking of, how far away am I? Well, wouldn't you know, it's right around the corner. Gotta turn around here, and then we're good. Although I'm gonna assume there's something outside the vault, right? Gotta be. Also, come to think of it, I have no memory of ever seeing a death claw in this game. I saw them in New Vegas, but I've never seen them in this game, I don't think. Seen plenty of rad scorpions, though. Death claws are definitely around, just not as plentiful. Yeah, I mean, I would assume. If there were plentiful of them, they would probably be like, I don't know, at my back. Wait a minute. Is this not where you find the dog? The pooch? The goodest boy? Or is it a place that looks similar? Or am I just saying shit? I fear I may just be saying shit. Oh, hi. Goodbye. Wait, do I still have the stick on me? I do! Go Gadget stick! Yeah, I think I'm confusing this with Fallout New Vegas, because I think it's a very similar building you get up close to. And that's where you don't find dog meat, but you find a dog. Oh, I was gonna try and say, perceive what I've found. Like, look at what I've found in French. And I'm like, what's the thing when you want to say see? Oh, wait. Is this into the vault? What did it say on that door? Yeah, that's for Vault 112. I don't want to go in there yet. But, like, I feel like I should know that. But I don't know. Can't recall right now. I mean, either way, I wouldn't know how to say the rest of it. They also look awful in Fallout 3. I mean, they look cooler than they do in Fallout 4, I'd argue. I mean, not that Fallout 4s are like bad or anything. It's just I think I kind of prefer the more sleek design of the ones in 3 in New Vegas. Uh they look a little more deadly in a weird way. Uh what was I just thinking of doing? Short-term memory be damned. That was it. I was going to read the newspaper. That was not a newspaper, but I was going to read the magazine. Another one of these bitches? Really? I'm not interested. Go away. I have enough shit to deal with. Like whatever's shooting green things at me. Ow. Hi. I... What's 0%? Oh, the arm behind him. Got it. Please die. Thank you. Was it just you here or no? I'm a save just in case. There should be a bed in here. Right? Bed? Yes. Megal, the fucking Jesus Christ. That's the verb, obviously. I guess it's more like watch. Or yeah. Um Perceive is a different word. Yeah, perceive is a bit more educated. So I have no idea what that would be. There's like middle school French vocab I'm working off of speaking like I'm 5. Oh, you're not 5. You're like maybe 10 at least. Come on now. Be generous. Yeah, sure, take that. Why not? Seems good. Oh, cows. Bonjour. Do you think there's a mod that changes the name of the Brahmin to be Brahmin? And that's the whole thing the mod does, just changes one letter in their name and that's it. That should exist. If it doesn't already, that should exist. Love the Brahmin. They're neat. And they're also the reason the game was banned in India. For some reason, they did not make a version of this game where they just, I don't know, either removed them entirely or just changed them to be a little different so that it could be sold in India. Bethesda didn't do that. Which is kind of crazy. But I guess they weren't expecting to have like a giant market of interested customers there or something. I don't know. No clue what the reasoning was. Can I dislike a stream and what a dislike for that? You're allowed to with whatever you want, but come on now. You can't tell me it's not a brilliant idea. I mean, you can say those words to me, but come on. Come on, you. There's a mod in Fallout 4 that changes charisma to Riz. That one makes me want to die, I think. For sure. Actually, no. If there was something that changed, I don't know. What would be a good example? I don't know. Like, they changed the name of every toilet to be Skibbity. That's the kind of mod that would make me lose faith in humanity and would probably make me want to off myself. I think Brahmin is pretty fun. And instead of saying moo, they just played the bruh, the bruh sound effect. God, did I just make up a fucking award-winning mod just now? I think I did. And every time they take a step, they play the vine boom sound effect. Bonjour. Au revoir. Oh, you have a thick head. No more. I get right to work on that mod. Cool, cool. Just put me in the credits. No need to pay me for whatever you earn. Yeah, make sure it's paid as well. You gotta pay up like $100. That'll imply quality that's not there. The reason I really love this gun is because, especially toward like, you know, just dudes, like raiders, it's so fun to go straight up, like, to their face and then just ruin their whole career. They did not have much of a career to begin with, but it's still so fun to stomp on it. Am I seeing any beds in there? Not quite. No, there's a bit of a beam in the way. There we go, better. Come on. Hit him. Oh, come on, Croissant. You can do it. Why are you pulling my leg like this? My leg is not going anywhere. Stop pulling my leg. God, the aim on this thing is goddamn terrible. God, it's terrible. Oh my god. Sir, I just want access to the house so that I could take a nap in one of your beds that I know you're saving in there somewhere. Just hit him, Croissant! Just... Putain. There you go. Now don't fall off the cliff and fucking die. There's someone else down here? Why is it saying prudence? Why should I be cautious? What for? I'm sure everything is fine. I'm gonna shut up now. Everything is not fine. I could have died just then. It is incredible how strong my legs are. I've yet to walk on a mine and blow up and die. I've blown up several times without dying. An incredible amount, as a matter of fact. And again, what am I meant to be cautious of? And is there not a bed in here? No mattress? No maidens? Fine, I will use A damn stim pack. Just to make my heart pound a little less. There's gotta be a mattress around here somewhere, though. They always have a mattress. I know raiders sleep. I know for a fact they do. There's a cow here. But I'm still confused what I'm supposed to be worried about. There's no reason to worry. Everything is fine. There is peace on Earth. I don't get it. A raider makes an honest living like any other Wasteland faction member. They're just way worse at it. Yeah. I wish they would go into more of the aesthetic of like a kind of Vikings. Like, be proper raiders. Put on a funny looking helmet, grow a giant beard, and then just run in with an axe, screaming into camps. I feel that's a better idea. Codsworth the robot. Welcome. Are those lips? What is that? What is that? What am I looking at? I don't want to know. I don't want to know. I'm good. I prefer just pure ignorance. I don't want to know. It is lips. Okay, good to know. Good to know. Wow, would you look at that? Croissant, you were able to hit something. Incredible. Incroyable. I feel like I need to pick a new spot to head toward. Like a new side quest location. Let me head over generally that direction. I want to see what's over there. It has Dick written on them. Oh, well, that's cool. That's not what they're called, though, so misinformation. Or at the very least be a little more classy and, like, I don't know, write Richard on them. Leave a little to the imagination. You know what? I'm gonna choose to not engage that guy. I'm just gonna go for a stroll past him. You don't have to fight everything, you know? I don't have to prove myself to my dad all the time. Only some of the time. Uh-oh. Oh, it's just you. That's fine. I always expect the worst when it says that I'm in danger. And then I turn around and it's like, oh, it's a common housefly. I turn around and expect to see my dad, but it's not. Any more mines that I should be aware of? I'm sure I'm fine. Uh-oh. Who that? Fucking Jesus. More of these? There's too many rad scorpions, and I, for one, am pretty fucking tired of them. Go away. You're not that rad. Rad scorpion? More like lame scorpion. Am I right? Guys? Fight everything. Kill, kill, kill. Dude, I'm not gonna fight everything. There's no Viking in this guy you're looking at. I might be Swedish, but there's no Viking in me. I don't have a desire to kill everything in my path. Unfortunately. I'll kill some things. But not everything, you know? You're not fighting everything because you're a little bitch? Yeah? A cute-ass little bitch? What about it? You jealous? I'm a little bitch that stays alive. And that's nice. I like living. Living is good. Yeah, I keep forgetting and I mean to Google, but I can't tab out of the window. What the hell in this game and all the other games is weak to laser damage? I always forget. There's like a set of things that's weak to laser damage. I know that's the case. I just can never recall what it is. Like, for instance, I know plasma stuff is like what humans are weak to, right? Because I assume that's always the case. But what is weak to laser damage? I never remember. Cute, no, but little, yes. You look very short. You look like 5'2", 5'7" max. Well, I'm not an American, so I don't even know what the fuck you're referring to in height, but sure. If I look that short, sure. Sure. But I don't care. I'm a cutie patootie, and I know I am. Come on. Look at the hat. Look into my eyes and look at my hat. And tell me that I'm not cute. You can't. I mean, you can, but you'd be lying to yourself. They said you're sub 160, my man. Right. Which is factually incorrect. Hold on. What up? Oh god, there's a bear. There's a bear and I have a crippled right arm. The left arm. Excuse me, Mr. Bear. I was in the middle of proving how average height I am. Oh, come on, I just fixed that arm. Fuck you. See what that bear did? He went for the dick immediately, because I'm just so attracted. Anyway. For the record, I'm like... I think it's like 178 last time I checked. 178 feet, obviously. Eat the bear. I can eat raw meat, can't I? I can. Delicious. You would not eat bear. I've heard bear tastes weird because, well, it's an animal that eats a bunch of meat. It's not like, you know, cow or deer or moose. Moose is really good. God, I love moose. Fucking delicious. Very gamey and irony. Yeah, I can imagine. Moose sausage is so good. I've never had moose sausage, but my grandma and I would also say my mom make a fucking mean moose stew with like mushrooms and all that. It's fucking awesome. And for quite a few years, we haven't had any moose because usually it was my grandpa that would like, you know, hunt or whatever, and he would get it that way. But then because of age, he hasn't been able to hunt for the last few years. But they managed to get some, like, to buy some from a team of hunters this year, and I got to have some stew, and God, it's good enough to cure depression. It's so fucking good. Goddamn delicious. Enough to make a man cry. I went past my marker, didn't I? I went way past it. Can I get up there? I will try. My curiosity is piqued and I will now try. It suddenly looks less possible. I thought it was like a bus on a highway, but now I see there's no highway here. The only thing that's correct about my initial guess was that it's certainly high. High up there. Am I right? But it's not. It's not a highway. Can I get up though? The boy wants up. Can I get up? Oh. Yeah. Uh-oh. Oh, I'm not quite on the thing. And I can't jump for some reason. Oh god. Oh dear. Oh god. God, this game is so janky. There we go. I'm still not quite on this thing, and yeah, there's no point. God damn. Are you guys discussing about dealing cat pics in my Discord chat without inviting me? It's fine. It's fair. It's okay. I'm not emotionally devastated. I'm fine. Yes, my lord. We are sharing cat pictures, and you're not invited. No lords invited. Only us lowly peasants. Not for thee. Cry about it, and we shall get the guillotine. And revolt. Oh, come on, don't... Okay, it's restricted, good. I just got 2 messages on top of each other that's, you know... By viewers here. And I can't, you know, get rid of those messages when I'm in this game, because again, I can't tab out. There's probably a mod to fix that, but I don't feel like doing that. Modding the game, that's too much work. I'm too lazy. The fuck is that over there? Well, I guess I know where I'm going. My curiosity's piqued once more. I need to get down from here, though. Shit. Fuck. Maybe if you got a jester, hadn't learned to juggle. I'm telling you, maybe one day. Maybe one beautiful sunny day when the stars are aligned and all that. Maybe then. When I hit 1,000 followers, I will do a 24-hour live stream where I put on a gesture head and do nothing but juggle for your entertainment. For the record, this has been a joke brought to you by me. I might do the buying the hat and juggling thing, but I will not do it for a full 24 hours. I like myself too much to do that. What's happening over there? Is that raiders hitting a guy? Oops. Yup. Sure is. Don't hit him! Stop that! You guys are being mean! Stop being mean! Although, considering how the guy looks, I can understand it. I would probably hit him just from the haircut alone. That haircut with that mustache? I mean... Better idea, do 300 push-ups. I don't want to do 300 push-ups. Are you trying to imply that I need to put on more muscle? Do you have any idea how dangerous that would be for the entire... Why is he... Did he hear me talk about his shit-ass haircut? And then decide to punch me? Is that what happened just then? Also, what blew up? What's happening? Anyway, to get to my point... do you have any idea how dangerous it would be for the entire rest of the world if I put on muscle? I would be absolutely irresistible. It would be totally dangerous. No, I need to nerf myself by not doing that. But also, yeah, I don't want to do that. I weirdly enough think I would look kind of stupid with a huge pack of muscles on me. Working out is a good idea, though. And I do that. So, cool. Why did this guy go for me, though? Wait a minute. Was he also a raider? But why would the raiders beat up another raider? Did they just figure out, like, hey, wait a minute. You're a raider. Raider friends, get him. Hey, this guy's a fucking bad guy. Fellow bad men, let's get him. Beat his ass. By the way, the food section is now the cat section. Wonderful, wonderful stuff. Awesome. Back from my bathroom cat break. Sick. Which order? You know what? I don't explain. That's your own privacy. I don't need to have you explain that. Gotta hold on real quick. I gotta have a snack. Delicious. I'm sure that will give me some kind of crazy cancer in a few years, but you know what? It's gonna be worth it. It's gonna be worth it. Because it's just so delicious. Raw and fresh. Full of lead. I don't need to know. Yeah, I don't need to know. I really don't. There's a reason there's a sentence that, you know, the famous thing, ignorance is bliss. And I'm so ignorant that I'm just constantly in bliss. Vous êtes enfermé? Oh, right. I got a broken arm. Good point, game. Good point. Not doing so hot, though. Let me use another one. I need a piss cam. No. I don't. But if you guys can get me to 1,000 followers at the end of the month, maybe maybe I'll consider it. No. Is there any streaming platform that allows that even? Besides, like, I don't know, OnlyFans. Isn't Kick supposed to be the more relaxed platforms when it comes to rules? Kick is like the place where all the permaban Twitch streamers go, right? Or am I just... That's the idea that I have. Maybe I'm being stupid, but that's the idea that I have. And I'm saying that, I'm not assuming that you can just go wang out on Kick and be fine. I'm pretty sure they will still kick you for that. Am I right? Stop shooting me. I'm just going for a stroll, explaining why I will not get a piss cam. I know you're upset, sir. I know you're pissed off. Am I right? But stop shooting me. Also, why does it look like he died in a thumbs up position? Also, what was the button that made me walk? Was it caps lock? Oh, wait, no. This is different. Is it different? What the fuck is happening? Oh, I'm too heavy. Oh. Jesus. It's really not easy being this dumb. I gotta put it out there. This is the challenge run beyond just the language being different. This is a challenge run for me being flat out dumb. I'm leaving. I'm going to the funny looking antennas and I'm gonna have fun over there. Fuck you guys. Could you not? Could you just not? Could you make like a nose and snot? Am I right? What happened here? Oh, that thing's gonna blow up. Right? Is it gonna blow up? I thought that was gonna... Oh, there's something behind it. What? Is it below me? What is happening? I don't know. Kick is legit just bots. Cool. Good to know. And sleep because I'm in danger. Awesome. The cat pics are going crazy. You're really missing out. Well, I can't tab out. I'm in the middle of a stream. Props to you, man. This is a great idea for a stream. Well, I mean, it is, but goddamn do I hate myself sometimes. It gets frequently annoying speaking to things in this game. Due to my lack of knowledge, but it works. It works. It just works. Just tab it. I cannot tab out. I cannot. This game just refuses to make it happen. And last time I did do it, everything on screen disappeared. All I could see was my wallpaper. So I'm a little afraid of doing so. But I can assure you, once I turn the game off to end the stream, I will look and perceive the cat pics. So don't worry. Use your phone then look at the cats? Well, you're looking through my phone. I'm sorry for sounding so upset, because you didn't know that, obviously, but it's the truth. I cannot use my phone right now. Because my phone is my camera. They don't have phones in Sweden. Yeah, we don't believe in phones. We still send pigeons. Pigeons are a thing. It's a little hard to install apps on our pigeons. Um, but it works. Let me tell you, installing Discord on a pigeon, really messy process. And I don't want to get into it. Still haven't recovered emotionally. Uh, but it works pretty well. Pigeons are food. And that's the main problem. I can't even begin to tell you how many times my brother has eaten my phone. Sorry, pigeon. Um, we call them phones, even though they're pigeons. Um, he's eaten it way too much, and I keep telling him, like, dude, we cannot afford this. The new iPigeon set me back so much, and you already ate it. I had it for like a week. Why am I heading straight towards danger all the time? Oh, I can't take this stuff? Why? Who owns this? Whose place is this? Whose house? I guess I'll never know. Oh, it's you. Uh, okay, I guess you have somewhere to be. Can I sleep? No. Not even like a quick nap? Pour moi, s'il vous plaît? No? Let me heal. Again. For the 40th time, because I keep taking so much unnecessary damage. Is there a cave nearby? There's a cave here. This is gonna be overkill. And highly unnecessary. But fuck it. Stay put, little lad. That didn't kill him. I mean, it fucked him up real good, but come on, it didn't kill him. I want my money back. I am upset and I want my money back. I really love games that embrace you being able to just lay on the floor and sleep anywhere. Like, why do I need a bed? The dirt works is fine. I mean, in this game, to be fair, that would be overpowered as shit. Because I take a 1 hour nap and all my broken bones and bullet holes heal immediately. I'm basically Wolverine, but I just need a nap to heal. That's pretty much it. That and I don't have cool claws coming out of my hands. And my name is Croissant and not Wolverine. But other than that, we're basically the same person. Oh, look, a dog. Where'd the dog go? What the dog doing? What the fuck was that sound? That dog made a weird sound. I can't describe it, unfortunately, but it made a weird sound. Now, my question is, can I get up there? Because the view would be great, I would imagine. Any doors? Ah, door. Hello. What's the cause of this danger? Bonjour. Um, okay. Is there anyone here? It looks very lived in. I assume the guy that was down there probably owns this place. Well, you can't really own things in the wasteland. Good luck getting a permit here. Like that doesn't exist. I was like, yeah, the view is pretty good. A little gray, but pretty good. Sure, there's probably some side quests you can do here. There's a lot of these antennas, actually. Wow. Neat. I'm gonna go speak to the guy that was there. Because now I'm curious. And I also feel like I haven't really talked too much to NPCs this stream, so I should torture myself just a little bit, just to make sure that I get that in. Oh, monsieur! I'm coming!
Salut.
Salut.
Oui.
Des choses à vendre chez the... Okay, so it's literally just store, like, what are you selling? Can you repair my shit? And goodbye.
Oui. À plus.
Au revoir. So, you can't talk to them about... Oh, I just realized what this is. I literally just now connected that this is the roof to this little building here is the satellite dish. More proof, unnecessarily so, but more proof that I am a goddamn moron. Again, I have one or maybe two brain cells fighting for their life. That's all it is. Gotta learn French somehow. I do have to learn it somehow. I can't learn it by just reading the UI text. You gotta get into the conversation. Let's go back to Megaton and talk to what's her face? Is it Moira? I want to talk to her about finishing the third and final chapter because I hadn't started that yet, had I? Pretty sure I hadn't. Bonjour.
Ah, salut! Je suis un peu occupée, mais j'imagine que je peux discuter un moment. Quoi de neuf?
She's a little busy at the moment, but she has enough time to talk? I don't know. Sure, this one.
Le dernier chapitre est plus ésotérique. Il parle de la survie de l'humanité dans son ensemble et de la reconstruction de la société. Profond, hein? Il faut découvrir comment se créer des localités importantes, comment maîtriser les technologies anciennes et explorer une bibliothèque. C'est la dernière partie, alors il faut frapper fort. Par quoi on commence?
Something about discovering ancient technology, I think, and also exploring a library. The first part I did not catch whatsoever. Ça a l'air facile de rechercher sur l'histoire locale. Research the local history. Utiliser la vieille technologie a l'air intéressant. Utilizing that technologies. I don't know. Je peux aller à la bibliothèque. Peut-être a-t-on déjà écrit un livre du genre. Ouais. So, I could explore a library. Is there any sort of specific genre of book you're looking for?
Ah, ça me ferait gagner du temps, c'est sûr. Mais je pense que ce livre ne parlerait pas des explosions de râteaux. Le savoir se trouvait dans les livres, et les livres dans des bibliothèques. Et il est censé y en avoir une à Arlington. Voyez si elle existe toujours et si vous pouvez télécharger son catalogue informatique. De telles données aideraient à reconstruire l'humanité.
Again, wasn't quite following, but that last part was something about helping reconstruct humanity, so cool. Just not following. Yeah.
Super. La bibliothèque devrait être dans le vieil Arlington, pas loin du centre.
Yeah, and I gotta go to Arlington, wherever that is.
Les archives de l'ordinateur. Si c'est impossible, même le catalogue devrait faire l'affaire. Tout élément d'information sera utile pour le livre, et donc pour l'humanité.
Alright.
Bon amusement, d'accord?
I'll do my best to have fun, Moira. Au revoir. What say? Right. The main thing is to accéder au catalogue de la bibliothèque publique Arlington. Find or I guess access catalog, the catalog of the library, the public library of Arlington. Whatever. I gotta go to the library in Arlington and do something. Optional. So find non-ensemble? I don't know. Find something about the archives of the library. And like I don't know. But if something about it. I'm so good at French. I don't know exactly what it's telling me to do, but I'm sure I'll figure it out when I get there. I do want to point out though, bibliothek is very similar to the Swedish word for a library, which is bibliotek. So pretty much the same thing there. Which is another reason why I should learn French. There's a lot of words that are very similar to English in French, but there's also a lot of words in French that are similar to Swedish, because French used to be very, very popular in Sweden for ages and ages and ages ago. So that really influenced the language. So it would be a little bit of a help in a quest to like learn. Like I feel like out of all languages that are available for me to learn, minus of course like I don't know, Norwegian and Danish that are extremely similar to Swedish, French is like probably the easiest for me to learn because I already have so much help from English and Swedish. I would assume that, and the fact that I've already got a head start by having studied it for a few years. But either way, me hunting down that library and doing all that stuff, which by the way, where is that? Where on the map is that? Oh, down there. I was already down there, so it's fine. It's all easy. Yeah, me finding that library, doing all that stuff, is gonna have to wait until tomorrow, because I got shit to do. French is just English but drunk. Tried German once, got scared. Yeah, in Sweden you're allowed to pick between Spanish, French, and German. Pretty much everyone picked either Spanish or German, and when I heard what it was like to study the German grammar from my classmates, I was like, thank God that I picked French. um Not to say that I didn't have struggles with French grammar, because it's still, some things were confusing, still are confusing, but yeah, German seemed to be on like a whole different level. That was did not sound very enticing. But save wit, and like I promised to, I'm gonna just perceive those cat pics that were discussed earlier, because now I'm curious. I'm gonna do that before I go. Well, that's a lot of cats. That's a lot of goobers. Very very pretty pictures. Um oh good lord. There's a lot of cats. There's a lot of cats. Lot of non-edible cats. But that's okay. But yeah. I gotta go now, because again, like I said, I got things to do. But I'll be back tomorrow at the normal time. I will be here, and we'll go to the library, gain some knowledge, hopefully help Moira out. Maybe I will enter Vault 112. It depends on how much time I have, I guess. We'll see. But yeah, either way, until tomorrow, I hope you'll have a wonderful evening, morning, day, night, whatever it might be, wherever you might be, and I hope to see you all tomorrow for the next stream. So until then, goodbye. Or should I say, au revoir.